Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Order your favorite tennis gear at tennisexpress.com today. Upheaval has hit the tennis world in a wild start to 2024. First, a swarm of bees invaded Indian Wells and suspended play back in March. In early April, the area near the U.S. Open was hit by a rare earthquake. Kind of mirrors the unpredictable season we're having in the first quarter of 2024. Here's a list of 5 surprises, for us at least, so far. First, departures and comebacks. New Year's Day arrived with big baby news. Petra Kvitova announced her pregnancy and stepped away from the tour. Petra married her coach, Yuri Vonik, last July, and now they're going to start a family. A couple of American veterans, Ryan Harrison and Stevie Johnson, announced that they will officially retire. And in March, former world number 1 Simona Halep launched her comeback in Miami after successfully appealing her 4-year doping ban. Halep's comeback continues this month with a wild card into Madrid. Next up, Splitsville. Several stars have split with their coaches. Jessica Pegula parted ways with coach David Witt. Witt bounced back successfully coaching Maria Sakkari, who split from her coach Tom Hill in February after they had 6 years together. Holger Rune and Boris Becker ended their partnership. That came after Severin Luthi's brief stint on Rune's team. Holger eventually reunited with Patrick Martoglu. And of course, the biggest breakup of all, Novak Djokovic and coach Goran Ivanisevic have ended their massively successful partnership that saw Nole win 12 of his 24 Grand Slam crowns. Goran recently told Serbian media that basically they got tired of each other and Goran just didn't feel like he could help Djokovic anymore. Number 3 on our list, Italian inspiration. Italy is the most impactful tennis nation through 3 months of 2024. Jannik Sinner won his first major at the Australian Open and has pretty much dominated the first 3 months of the tour. Sinner has led a sort of Italian renaissance this year. Matteo Berrettini won Marrakesh for his first title since the 2022 Queen's Club. That title run puts Matteo, who missed a lot of last season because of injury, back inside the top 100. Italian Jasmine Paolini won Dubai for the biggest title of her career and her first WTA 1000 championship. And world number 123, Luca Nardi, shocked Novak Djokovic at Indian Wells, becoming the lowest ranked man in history to defeat Novak at either a Masters 1000 or a Grand Slam. And finally, ATP CEO Andrea Gaudenzi has been negotiating with the Saudis for a partnership that would unify the ATP and WTA tours. And if that happens, it would make Gaudenzi a very powerful commissioner of a combined tour. Number 2 on our list, Danielle Collins, a player who unwinds from the pressure of the tour singing karaoke. Danielle has turned her swan song season into an awesome anthem. The 30-year-old Collins, who plans to retire at the end of this year, is currently the hottest player in the sport. At the 2022 Australian Open final, we saw how dangerous she can be, yet few fans would have predicted her superb start to this season. Collins is riding a 13-match winning streak, capturing the 2 biggest championships of her career, Miami and Charleston, back-to-back and on 2 different surfaces. As we tape today's news, the woman nicknamed Danimal for her ferocity has rocketed up to number 15 after starting the season at number 54. And topping our list, the Sinner Show. Last fall, Jannik Sinner led Italy to its first Davis Cup championship in 47 years, and he has commanded the tour through the first 3 months of this season. Sinner stopped Novak Djokovic for the 3rd time in their last 4 matches, then rallied from 2 sets down to defeat Daniil Medvedev to win his first major at the Australian Open. He is red hot with a 22-1 start to the season and titles in Melbourne, Rotterdam, and Miami. Sinner has won 13 of his last 15 matches versus top 10 opponents and will try to sustain a sensational start on clay. We knew he was great, but didn't realize he was ready already. Now let's hear your big surprises so far. Leave a note in the comment section and we'll see you next time.